African migrants risk lives to flee homeland for future in Europe. Vertical line Al Jazeera America. Dismiss. Caution icon attention. The browser or device you are using is out of date. It has known security flaws and a limited feature set. You will not see all the features of some websites. Please update your browser. A list of the most popular browsers can be found below. Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Safari, Opera. Global header background image, URL/content/jam/images/AJAM site header BG91013 at media minimum width 768 px and max width 959 px. Global header background image, URL/content/adapt.960.high.1,380,943,384.jpg at media max width 767 px. Global header background image, URL/content/jam/medium.1,380,914,653,384.jpg. Display mobile navigation. Display mobile search bar. News, video, shows, schedule, more shows, sections, U.S., international economy, technology, science, environment, health, education, culture, sports. Trending. Shutdown healthcare, labor, Washington, D.C. Search form. African migrants risk lives to flee homeland for future in Europe. October 4, 2013, 1:30 p.m. at Thursday's boat tragedy off the coast of Italy again highlighted the treacherous journeys taken by migrants. Topics: Italy, international, refugees. Viewed comments. An image taken from video released by the Italian Coast Guard shows migrants rescued from the water off the Italian island of Lampedusa on Thursday. Italian Coast Guard flash handout via Reuters. Authorities in Italy had to contend with choppy waters Friday as they continued their search for dozens of migrants believed to have drowned after their rickety boat caught fire and sank off the coast of the southern Italian island of Lampedusa, killing more than 100 people, with hundreds more still missing. The scope of the tragedy, which left at least 127 people dead, prompted outpourings of grief and demands for a comprehensive policy to deal with migrants fleeing poverty and strife in Africa and the Middle East. The migrants on board the ship are believed to have been from Eritrea, Ghana and Somalia. Hundreds of migrants reach Italy's shores every day, particularly during the summer, when seas are usually calmer. Lampedusa, which, at 70 miles off Tunisia, is closer to Africa than to the Italian mainland, has been a main portal for waves of illegal immigration from Africa. Dan McNorton, the senior communications officer at the Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees UNHCR, told Al Jazeera that more than 30,000 migrants have made the very perilous journeys to southern Italy this year, many of them across the Mediterranean Sea. The majority arrived from Somalia, Eritrea and Syria, countries that have endured or continue to endure years of conflict. Going to great lengths. Al Jazeera's Nazanin Mojri reported that boats leave Africa every other day, many from Tunisia. However, Libya has recently become the point of origin for migrants leaving Tunisia, as authorities in Tunis have cracked down on migrant movement. Mojri reported that she had spoken to immigrants in places like Sicily and Malta, many of whom had paid smugglers between $1,000 and $2,000 for the trip, who journeyed from Africa. They detailed the treacherous voyages to their European destinations while on boats at Volker Tvrk, Director of International Protection at UNHCR, called extremely rickety and not fit for travel. McNorton touched on the lengths that some migrants go to just to reach their destinations in Europe. For example, he said that people from Eritrea might move into Tunisia across land through Yemen and through Saudi Arabia by crossing the Red Sea, or they might take a more direct route by crossing through Sudan in order to ultimately make their way to Europe. Many migrants are still waiting to get into Europe. Human traffickers, capitalizing on the fact that summer is coming to a close and autumn is just around the corner, bringing with it bad weather and storms, are trying to get as many people as possible packed into boats and into Europe, Mojri reported. Certainly the actions of the traffickers